Next question from B. If I am putting a bid on a Fannie Mae HomePath property, and you guys have to tell me what the hell that means because I don't know, how long does it take for them to respond, and should I bid higher than the asking price?
A HomePath property is simply an REO that's owned by Fannie Mae. Okay, and HomePath financing is just honestly, it's a marketing tool, but it's financing that you can use on a HomePath property. So there's two different
What's
types.
a HomePath again?
HomePath is HomePath property is a Fannie Mae REO.
Okay, so Fannie Mae foreclosure.
Right.
Okay.
HomePath financing is a type of loan product that you can use to purchase those properties.
Right. There's no appraisal.
What's different about them? Oh, here we go.
There's no appraisal required. MI. There's no mortgage insurance, but it's actually lender-paid mortgage insurance, so the interest rate's a lot higher.
Well, it's quite expensive up front. They have a lot of built-in fees that will hit you right off the bat before you even get started.
Is that why B's asking if you have to actually bid a higher price?
No, I think one of the great things about HomePath is if you are an individual and you're purchasing your primary residence, you go to the website, homepath.com. It lists all of the properties. And as a principal looking for a primary residence, you get priority. You get 14 days before investors are allowed to even see those properties.
Right.
So that is your advantage right there. You have 14 days where you get first
dibs,
basically.
And the other cool thing is all of the offers are submitted electronically. So there's really a
it's a level playing field.
It's a level playing field.
How many
and there's
properties
actually advantage to
There's
advantage
a lot
to primary home buyer.
Yeah, there's a lot in LA
of
County.
HomePath
in LA County.
In LA County,
yeah.
I think you could. Is it HomePath?
It's HomePath.com, and you'll see
HomePath.com, and you can look at all of the properties
right there on the homepage. There's find properties, and you can type in the zip code. You can type in, and it'll bring up all the properties. It's a really clean website.
It really is a very
user friendly
government program. It's an unbelievably efficient website.
And another, I would say, pro of this is that a lot of these homes, because essentially they are government homes, that they tend to be at least cosmetically fixed a bit. You brand new paint generally, it's cleaned up, so they tend to be cleaner shaped than most.
So these are
good
cool
deal.
properties.
They're good.
It can be.
Well,
it can be a good
yeah,
deal.
we've talked about it. The only thing that I would say to be careful of is especially if it comes to condominiums, because there's no appraisal required and there's no condo cert required. Right. So you could quite possibly purchase a home that you could never sell.
You could be buying a lemon, basically.
You could be buying a lemon.
When it comes to the condos.
When it comes to condos.
And so even though an appraisal isn't required, I would still get one. Still do a home inspection.
So
there's
who
much
should be
more
looking
BRRRR.
on HomePath.com?
Oh, anybody can.
Anybody.
Any
buyers can. Yeah.
Oh, do the homes range from 100,000 to a million?
Yeah, although it
they're
depends
fair
on
market.
what. Yeah,
They're fair market.
Are
They're
there
priced
$1 million
at
homes on HomePath?
Actually, what I've found
No.
is sometimes because there's no appraisal required, you're probably going to pay maybe a little bit above market because they price them. So you're paying a little bit more because there's no appraisal. So they can get away with it.
My advice would be, if you are interested in it, really look at what your numbers will be, because it may be a good deal for somebody else. It may be not a great financing product for you. So it's really going to be a case-by-case scenario, because it really could just end up being incredibly expensive for you.
Sounds like a Walmart.
But for
the
somebody
Walmart of real estate
has not gotten with an agent yet, and they're just starting to look, and they just know what zip code they want. It's a great website to educate yourself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It is.
And
HomePath.com.
Yep. It's
Son
great.
of a gun.
Oh,
and your real estate agent has to be approved to be able to make an offer on a HomePath.
And just a point, I
how
get
many
this
real
question
estate
a lot.
agents are approved with HomePath, and how did they get there?
I don't know how
Anyone
many.
worthwhile is pretty much
Yeah.
approved.
Should.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it say on that site, the HomePath.com site, does it say
I
here are the
don't know.
realtors
To
in your
submit their
area?
offer, they have to have a number that HomePath has given them. So if they don't have a HomePath number, then that's probably not the agent.
Consumers
to write the
can't
offer
make
because
offers.
they're
The
not
agent
gonna-
has to.
Just a question I get often about HomePath is, do I have to use HomePath financing on a HomePath property? And the answer is no, you don't. You can use any type of financing on this. It's just an option for you. It really is, to me, a marketing.
Say, for looking at properties, writing offers, you get the 14-day gig, good. the financing part of it not so good?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think, I would love, and I would really be tooting this horn if it wasn't so expensive before.